Hi and welcome. Let me just continue and share my experience with you about another platform. Now today I would like to speak to you about a platform, and you have to understand that all of those platforms already mentioned, I had an experience on them. I really tried them out, and today I'm trying to present you so you can have an information from my point of view. So I'm really just sharing my experience, and if you are a beginner, you didn't have an experience with these platforms, then at least you can have an information, you can have my point of view, my experience with these platforms. So today's platform is a platform where I had an experience, and from the beginning I have to tell you that I ended my experience with this platform. But that doesn't mean that this platform it's not performing, or that you cannot have success, or you cannot do business on this platform. I was present from the beginning. Today it doesn't really represent what they told me at the beginning, so that's why I didn't continue with them. So this platform is called Music Gateway. I was on this platform from the beginning, and at the beginning this platform was launched like some kind of music licensing platform. But as they communicated, I really understood that is a real music licensing platform. You could open a free account, and you could participate and to different projects. You could submit your music for different projects, but after a while they have developed, and they were promising that you could use it as a storage where you can upload your music. You had to complete all the metadata, the tagging, and even there were employees, reviewers who reviewed your tracks, reviewed if you have completed correctly all the demands, all the metadata, if you filled out correctly, and they have approved or not your tracks. So when I started, I really thought that by uploading my tracks, this database will be used by them, because they are promising, even today they are saying that there's a lot of things going on the site, that they are music supervisors, that there are so many music industry professionals who are in search of music. So I thought, okay, I'm uploading my library, my music that is available for licensing. They are not tied with exclusive contracts, and then well, they will lend me some kind of contract, some kind of licensing deals. So I uploaded my tracks. My tracks were reviewed. There were tracks that were rejected. There were tracks that were accepted on their platforms. And by the way, all this time I was paying monthly fees because I was using the site. And well, 1 month passed away, 2 months passed away, 3 months passed away, 4 months passed away, and nothing happened between on this period. I have attempted. I uploaded tracks. I submitted tracks for different projects, and at first, because I was participating at the beginning, I saw that they were attentive, and I think we contributors or composers, artists, beat makers, singer-songwriters, I think we were not so many. So they were very attentive with us. If I submitted for a project, I got an answer really quickly if it was accepted or not. But after a while, after a few months, I saw that the communication started to stop, meaning that I submitted, for example, a track for a project, never got answer. My track, I saw that it was not reviewed, it was not listed, and then the project expired or ended without any results, and just I received nothing, no rejection, no acceptance. So it was strange. Then what else happened with me is that I submitted a track was rejected. So of course I used that track, I proposed for other projects accepted that track. But then after, I don't know, 3 months or 4 months, I got back an email that okay, it's interesting, your track, is it still available? And I wrote them back, no, I have already searched other opportunities for my track, so sorry. And I started to realize that finally what they were promising, they were not doing. I mean, if you really think even today that by opening an account, even and just upload your tracks, that they will find for you licensing deals, is completely wrong. Is you have to find deals on the website, and then you have to submit, and so you have to work if you want to have something, some kind of result. So they will not work for you. But at the beginning, they were promising that they are working for us, for composers, singer-songwriters, musicians, audio contributors. Now, I even wrote them letters, and I saw that after, I think it was not just me, but other people who wasted finally their time, because know that other persons also did the same thing. We were uploading material, like not one, two, like hundreds of audio tracks, and we saw that nothing is really happening with that tracks. The tracks are not in a database where they can be discovered. Like it was not the same principle finally that you have on a music licensing platform, like, I don't know, Audio Sparks, Pond 5, 123 RF, Audio Jungle, and so on and so forth, where you upload your tracks, and then your tracks is entering, they are entering in a database where it can be searchable, and clients can find them. So on this platform, if you are just uploading your music, it will stay there and you will pay for the storage. And I think they have realized this, so they changed their politics, and they said, okay, yes, you're right, you have uploaded your materials, and I think other persons uploaded their materials also. So they were thinking, okay, what we are doing with these persons, because we said something that we didn't do, or we are not doing. We cannot do it because we are not efficient, and we just cannot handle this stuff. So they changed the politics, and they changed the platform, saying that okay, we are offering a storage service. So at the first they were offering some kind of licensing service, but now they changed the politics, and they are saying, okay, we are offering you a cloud service where you can have your tracks on our platforms. Of course, you are using our program, our interface, where you can tag correctly and the description, everything, so you can arrange your tracks, your library, and you can use this storage to send out your tracks, to transmit your tracks over other platforms or over other to other music professionals, and this way you can show that you have a professional level. So unfortunately, didn't reach my expectations. So even today, so this is the site. Let me just show you. So this is the site, and if you are going on the Google, we are taping Music Gateway. Now they are saying that Music Gateway is a worldwide music industry marketplace where you find music industry jobs, music cloud storage, music news, music industry jobs, so on and so forth. So in fact, they are doing exactly what I told you that they are doing. So so they are saying that this storage will help you to preach the perfect playlist or the perfect track, metadata made easy. I don't think it's really easy, but it's efficient, and bulk file transfer. So they help you to storage, and but you can do the same thing from home. You can have your personal NAS server, and you can do the same thing yourself, and it's for you all the time, and you are already paying internet. So for me, really just for that, it's not interesting, this platform. But beside this, you have music licensing deals, you're filming TV, film, ads and games, or licensed music and music library. So they say here, and this is strange because they say get your music represented by a trusted worldwide sync agent. So they are still coming out like a sync agency, but I have been with them for months and months. I think over 1 year or 1 year and a half, and I had my tracks on their platforms, so I was kind of represented by them as a sync agency, and I didn't have any licensing, syncing deals, nothing. So they are still presenting themselves as a sync agency, but I'm just telling you this, and this is my experience. Just putting up your tracks, you are really not represented by them. What they are doing is they are creating some kind of establishing some kind of connection, if you want, between music licensing agencies, sync agencies, and you. So this is what they are doing. So on their sites, they have music licensing deals where you can submit your tracks, and those tracks then get reviewed by them, filtered by them, and then reviewed by the sync agency. And so if the sync agency then it's interested, in that case, they are doing this connection. So there are some kind of intermediate gate, if you want, where but for that they will take a fee. We still have music licensing deals. You yourself can post projects. So for example, if you are a composer and you are looking for singers, songwriters, top liners, and so on and so forth, so you can find music industry people that are willing to collaborate. So if you are looking for collaboration, this platform can help you to find collaborators. If you have music, then it's the same thing. There are interesting music licensing deals. So they have lot of opportunities from the Asian market. There are headhunting talents, syncagencies, producers from Asia that are willing to pay to buy out music as already made music with vocal, with everything, or only instrumentals. So here you can they're saying you can choose your journey. Well, I have chosen my journey, and I started like an adventurer, and then I really continued as influencer, and for me it was just not working. So I didn't found it that efficient. You have to understand that this platform, like the other platforms, are payable platforms, but here at least you know why you are paying. It's not an entry fee. Today you are paying for the storage, for the interface and for the storage. So that's a good thing, because now at least this is justified. You understand why you are paying monthly. You are paying monthly for the storage, so you can put up 1 gigabyte of music or 10 gigabyte of music, and they will store that music, and that music then you can transmit or you can submit for different licensing deals. The licensing deals, this is a good news. The licensing deals are free. You don't have to pay per submission, so that's a good thing. They will tell you what they are offering to you. Now, the secure storage, catalog management. Then you have the possibilities, as I told you, to collaborate and find the licensing deals. Then you can create playlists, feedback on submission, and really never get any feedback on submission. Maybe they are offering now some kind of feedback. I never received it, but it is possible that today they are giving you a feedback. Sync representation. Now, maybe, I mean, you have to try out, maybe, but when I started out, and as I told you, I was on this platform like 1 year and a half, and I thought that I was represented by them, but nothing happened. Bulk file transfer, okay, you can transfer it. Access to exclusive opportunities, and yes, there are exclusive opportunities where if you are a composer, you can compose a song and sell it completely your song. So there are buyers who will buy your stuff exclusively. As just think about yourself as a ghost producer, where an Asian producer, an Asian music business person will buy your tracks, and you make a complete sellout. You are renouncing of everything. And then okay, so they are taking commission. As I told you, you do not have fees per submission, but if you get a licensing deal, and they are taking a commission. My experience on this platform is that for me, this platform didn't represent what I wanted from the beginning, and I didn't really have time to search opportunities, to submit opportunities. But if you think that you have this time and would you like to try out, I invite you to try out. It is very simple to create your account, to start to upload your tracks, but I'm telling you, just to upload your tracks, didn't really worthwhile. I really advise you to upload just those tracks where you think that you will find licensing opportunities, or if you want to collaborate with other musician, artists, composers, singers, songwriters, then it can be an interesting place, music gateway. I hope this was informative. See you next time.